Okay, what's up everyone? So, we're back again to another feature to actually get this Colosseum back in track again. Well, hopefully it won't crash this time. We still have actually a couple more seconds where we can actually participate. So yeah, this time around I'll be participating and just YOLOing my way, just to see what it's like or whatnot. Then from there we'll just gamble or so if if we actually get eliminated, those kind of things. So really hope this actually works this time, since well, for the past days we're actually getting a new patch every now and then for the sake of server stability or something like that, or so they claim. So really hope it works this time. Okay, 18 more seconds and counting, so we'll just wait it out a bit more. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and zeros. Split participation request. Well, that didn't work. So you actually need to be quick to the darn thing, but apparently that didn't work. So yeah, so that's our first problem. Since we're actually as I recall here, we're actually 5 servers merged as one here, which is now called Magnadin. The initial Giran and so on and so forth actually merged now, so apparently the devs actually didn't think this far about fixing that issue, so yeah. Nope, we cannot. Reach, yada yada. So once again, the 5 server merge actually comes to bite us right again in the rear end, thanks to this, well, right again. Nope, nothing's happening, so yeah. We see a real lot of people in the queue here, and apparently we're actually kind of behind there, even though I tried to enter, but well, now we know to actually need to spam the enter request button, then forward. So we wait then till we wait here until this got something here. Please select a different room. All full. Oh boy. Let's see what's the feedback from the rest of our community here in Magnadin. Yep, just a size symbol since apparently he wasn't able to enter. Come on. So even multiple selecting that an area where there's actually available is actually available here. Let's see. Finger fest they say, but yeah. I'm click until we actually manage to get in, so just trying to get in ourselves. Did we get lucky? Nope. Goodness, what kind of clicking are these guys doing? It's almost like within a second they're actually somehow managed to get it immediately. Okay. Progress. Room. Anyway. Lousy Lousy event. So they canceled our open fortress siege just for this one. Oh boy. I guess that explains why actually Victor X, if I can remember, actually wasn't able to participate because of this queuing issue here, or there's a lot of people trying to participate, so yeah. But dang it. We need to get in though, so we'll keep trying. We have 12 more minutes to actually be stuck here in this little queue simulator that we have. There's some comment in here. He managed to get in, but he actually got that killed immediately. So he actually eat a meteor off the bat there, and that's why he's dead on the spot. Out of 64 people can only play yet. Only 64 can only enter, but well, pretty much I'm screwed here as usual. So there's 64 rooms, so I'm not sure how much the capacity of each of them, but there's definitely more than, let's say, well, assuming that let's say 10 people can only enter per room. There's definitely more than 640 people here, so heck. Fastest PC on the event. Yep, so true.
Hear me, O Silverlight mercenaries. I have great news.
Got a buff. Okay, let's just move into position for that. Quit. Teleport to the garden. So on and so forth. Yeah, garden save. Right. Oh. And we'll try again to enter or so. Enter. Excuse me. Come on, get to the chopper.
Hear me, O Silverlight mercenaries. I have great news.
The room standby. Yeah. Kidding. Second enters here. So something until progress, same old. Come on.
Silverlight mercenaries, listen up.
Let's see, 3 moments for the hardened events. Well, should get it next shortly. Now, trying to enter this one. 9 more segments to go. 2 available entries and one action enter. Yeah, bring back OFS. Let those whales who actually want to play this actually play or something. Otherwise, yeah, actually event is really not that likable at all here right now. We're actually a huge server. Just if the pilot can do get that actually not transfer that other server. But then again, starting for a new tune that server is kinda like a pain to do again, so maybe I'll pass that one.
People of Aiden, the Silverlight mercenaries
Each.
have news to share.
But yeah, someone's really good clicker there, but well, even though I'm actually just spamming clicker, my click here, I think that should happen. Yeah. Progress, so we have 8 more minutes on this clicking simulator that we're doing. Tapping simulator if you're using a phone. We all got phones, right? Green screen back.
Silverlight mercenaries, listen up.
Okay, 6 minutes later, I'm still unable to enter this current queue. Or stuck it while I click simulator for now. Here's I'm gonna just stay here. So yeah, still can't enter. 6 minutes or 9 minutes later, so yeah. Okay, 5 minutes before this tapping in simulator event is over, so do please bear with us. I'll just maybe recover a good fight here or so. Okay, yep, progress. So still have no idea what's so can't make it though. And let me at least get in just once would be nice. No, not do so. Ah, dang it. Reach again, so yeah. We're stuck in our tapping simulator here. Okay, last 3 minutes and 20 seconds for this tapping simulator event to be over. GG. So OFS. I'm just be getting my 250 honor here. Doing this one, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, aren't we having fun? So, not really. Reach as usual. That was shown here. So, not so happy about the design of this event. I'd rather have the narrow dice event, have the red narrow dice event rather than having this tricky simulator right now. Not a disappointment though. Take that one. Up to date or before this one, this narrow dice event touched the worst one that we had, but then, well, this one pretty much takes the cake if you're actually with some huge populated server, but yeah. Sure, these developers even thinking about core side or something. Well, too bad that even the whales can actually escape this one, so we'll be lucky to actually get some whale to actually see, have a good fight, but well, just have to wait and see when timer expires. In the meantime, we're still stuck with our queuing or tapping simulator here, clicking simulator, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's check the box if there's any further interesting feedback that we have here. Yeah, can't see the farm just yet. So, no entry count. Yep. What happened to entry count? Typical. Yeah. Okay, 50 seconds, so I think I've already have a good title for this video if I ever decide to upload it, but well, got some things in mind already. Yeah, don't think we'll be able to make it. We tried, but well, no avail. Enter 10 seconds, so yeah, let's just stop here for now and just wait till the action actually begins. Now, performance of battles was in progress. So yeah, so it's something so I don't know why for last time when I actually did this or some say end of battle but then it actually became in progress again. So maybe we can maybe do some enter, so try to enter here as well. But just clicking and clicking until we're lucky we might be able to enter, otherwise oh well, get screwed. Boom. And also in case you're wondering why Asho didn't do any Fortress Siege commentary from yesterday, there's actually, well, not much of an action going on. Most of the battles just ended in maybe just a couple of minutes, or maybe I missed one, but yeah. At least that's what I predicted, and most of them seem to be that case. So, yeah, still nothing. So, gotta wait another 2 more minutes. So, still stuck with this tactic simulator or so. Okay, slowly but surely. Episode's ending, but well, can't enter yet. So let's see if it'll happen again with like these two here. This ones. Let's see if it'll repeat that after end of battle we'll be back to battle in progress. Or if they already fixed that or something after those numerous patches they did for the past couple of days. Okay, last 2 minutes or so. Okay, go, and so far no indication of any of the rooms actually getting that battle in progress status again after battle, but we'll see. 50 more seconds and we can finally get this over with. Second we will come. So we'll just wait until the end of battle is actually available for everything. Then we'll just wait and see if what time fights we can actually join and probably commentate on as well. See. So let's see. It's already 8:54 or 24 minutes in this event, and okay. Excuse me. Okay, 10 seconds. So let's see what kind of battles we'll be doing. And what's a good one to spectate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Ching. There it is. Yeah. Those are double text. Those I usually run into. Leave Shiro. Oh, there it is. This one. Go. There it is. Spectate, and let's see what we got here. Okay, Victor XM versus Zhuge Liang. Nearly a 1 million gap, but well, what the heck. At least we are actually BCM or Victor X managed to get in this time, so let's see how this fight will go. Okay, and we're off. So let's switch over to, okay, they entered the arena now. It's the blue arena, or blue flame arena, so if I'm not mistaken. Victor X charging directly, and there it is. They're having a duel at this narrow spot of the arena. Victor X tried to do a grip, or I'm sorry, a pull, whatever you want to call that skill, and there it is. The Galen actually is now left with 10% of health, and he goes down right about now. Okay, there we go. Swim, so round 2. So we were some Zhuge Liang again, also known as Kongming back in the Dynasty Warriors or the Romance of the Tree novels. And there it is, Victor X starting around there. There's another pull from Victor X. He actually ran out for some odd reason. So, okay, there it is. Zhuge Liang just follow. So now we find actually go to fight at the bigger arena. There it is. Flames going in, Meteor Volt goes down, and well, there it is. We have a winner. Well, that should have been a guess from the start, but anyway, so let's try to perhaps find a much more even fighting here. So the code J over. So apparently there's no option here to actually do some gambling or so, or to set up a wage. Still no idea how much I'll be waging on, but well, we'll see. Okay, see this one. FP from Fire Phoenix usually. Okay, there it is, and oh my goodness, FP is actually losing this one, and well, just like that, he just lost with someone from Pearl. Well, but nice actually didn't miss all that action, so let's see if we can find some other places here to complete on. The are one of the people that actually know on as well. Oh my god. Earlier, so let's go with this one. Looks like more or less the CP is actually more or less in the same, almost in the same less than 1 million gap. So there it is. So it's actually Ethel running around trying to somehow get a heal maybe, but well, fighting against a healer is actually, well, not a good idea. Actually need to pressure the heal to do that, or at least that's my fear. There it is. Feature goes down, Ethel goes down as well, and it's actually a 1-1 score, so okay, take that it's actually 0 life left for Ethel, so Ethel not charging directly. So I'm doing some auto attack here, the meter falls down, some actually takes all of it. Okay, more ball here, all attack left and right here, so we're just waiting for the cooldown. There it is, Atsuka-sama pulled up the heal. And then, just like that, I think that was a missile bolt that actually ended the, never mind. You know who it is. The dwarf. Okay, so let's see what else here. Just a mistake whatever's supposed to make me fine. Otherwise, I think after this one we should be able to make a wager now. Wait. Yeah, looks like all the fights are over. So, okay, let's see what happens now. There it is. So, 10 more seconds before we can go to the next round then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending of 6th round of 64. Okay. So what's the original set for the first time? Yeah, so far there's nothing to spectate, so what the heck? Let's just do some check here to see how many rolls we have. 5 million. 2 got eliminated, so that's 1, 2. That one. That's 3. Okay, that's who actually didn't make it this time, so... Well, I guess everyone will actually know where to bet right now. Okay, there it is. So we have now another round, so let's now... Yeah, let's just look for a much more even round. Still no wager button here. Let's see. 32... I actually know who's gonna win that one, so let's go with something with a more even fight. Let's go with this one. Karate versus Plutia, so here it is. It's a Dreadnought versus a Abyss Walker. Or Spectral Hunter or something. Can't remember the third class transfer name that one of the Abyss Walker, so let's see. Okay, here it is. Looks like we're actually just at the can't remember arena. It's actually not the blue flame one, so here it is. The Plutia hackers are running and riding in. There it is. There's the parity. It's also looks like they're just circling around as usual, waiting for someone to actually throw their first some skill. So that's pretty much the strategy here. Round and round the world until, well, someone actually unloads a skill. There it is. Looks like the party is actually trying to do initiation. There it is. He got stunned. And he actually follows up with a meteor. Plucha is actually now just taking damage over time. He responds with a meteor, but he actually misses. There it is. Plucha now uses healing strike. Nefertiti is just running again. Okay, there's an attempt to actually do an auto attack. Plucha actually did his own skills as well. So there it is. Back to our circling again until the skills get ready. Okay, they're actually, yeah, looks like that's the common trend here, but healing strike is actually the common rare skill they're using, and a meteor. Okay, there it is. It's actually now a charge in. Plutia actually tries to unload, but he actually misses most of his attacks, while the Plutia is actually, or Nefertiti is actually as well, some unloading at the right time or at the right place, so yeah. Clearly, Nefertiti has a good lead here. This one's actually one of the best when it comes to 1-on-1 PvP, so, well, good luck with that one here. Okay, there it is. There's another AoE stun there by Nefertiti, but he misses the second strike. So this time it's actually the future actually managed to unload most of his skill this time. So more or less, it's actually still Nefertiti at the lead here, 137-0 entire fight. The backdoor circling circle. Okay, Nefertiti is now trying to chase, but looks like he's just back circling. Okay, 1 minute stop, so future decides to use healing strike. It looks like okay, there it is. And from that he actually unloads to Nefertiti this time. There's the meteor, but there's actual response from the card here with another stun, and he actually unload with all the skills, but looks like a couple skills on this one that attack quite less damage there. There's another healing strike for Nefertiti this time. 1 more minute left, so we should be expecting one more healing strike from both of these teams here. As we're actually, well, so still hard to determine who's actually going to win this time. So, yeah, wish we can actually see the cooldown of the skills here. That would be a nice way to see or spectate on this one. And look at also the buffs, well, I'm not so sure if the food buff or even the full clan buffs will actually have any effect here. But okay, there it is. We can decide to do some more unloading here on Nefertiti with all his skills, but well, Nefertiti tried to do a response, but he actually maybe hit one of those few times here. Okay, there's another hit from Nefertiti. Another hit, but another miss by Nefertiti. So let's try to see what Tweak is doing since we actually have covered Nefertiti for most of the fight here. So they're pretty much doing the same strategy here for just circling around the arena. There it is. He strikes, he missed the parity, so let's see what Plutia will try to do this time. So at a time like this, well, yeah, so hard to say who's gonna win, but I think Plutia is actually the winner here with a. Oh, okay. They both did a healing strike, so who won? Well, hard to say for sure, but anyway. If I'm not mistaken, from the rules, whoever's the winner's actually the one who should have a higher CP, so we'll get back to them a bit later. So let's now spectate on, let's see, so we have 29 more seconds, so I feel like part of the winners of the is already here, so yeah, so there's actually one more spectate here, so yeah. The Con can be the one that's actually ahead by 2 million CP, so let's see who's going to win this time. And we have actually a Moonlight Sentinel versus a Immortal Guardian, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry about that. Not really that into those classes that I barely play, so yeah. 18. Okay, for some odd reason it's actually. Hey. What's going on here? Okay, let's try to just go back again. Okay, refresh. Okay, never mind. Yep, as expected. Pumpkin is the winner, even though there's a 2 million CP gap there. So with that, looks like all the fights are actually over for the 32's bracket here. So still no opportunity for us to actually do any gambling here, but well, of course you know who I'll be betting on. I hope I'm right. But yeah. But then again, Chancellor actually has the high chance of winning here. So right now we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. So let's now. This is like 3 million gap, 200k gap. Yeah, let's go with this one anyway. So it's actually now an Elder versus a Prodigy, which is well a Blade Dancer versus an Elder. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. El Capitan versus Catwoman. Okay, 10 more seconds. So let's do this then. The other one actually doesn't have an Angat yet, but well, doesn't really matter. You'll get the same CP whether you have the Angat on showing or not, so not really that then. Okay, come on here. Okay, well, let's try that against Enter. Okay, there we go. So now that Prodigy's viewpoint, as usual, we're saying here for these guys, just certain, but since it's a Elder we're dealing with, actually the Elder has a good advantage here. There it is. Auto attacking from the Elder, Icy Rain, okay. Prodigy responds with a stun or knockdown. Then time with an auto attack. There's a healing strike response. That's a healing strike from Icy Rain. I think it is, okay. So there's now a healing strike at around 230. So as for Prodigy, I don't think that actually any skills up. Okay, Prodigy just looking around circle land. He actually tried to charge, but to no avail. There it is. There's a spin a Rooney or spin to win attempt by Prodigy. Okay, that's the first time I've actually seen the impact barrier being used here at the tournament. Usually it's actually Meteor and Healing Strike, and that's not a Healing Strike, or I think that's actually, let's switch over the view here to see what he did. Yep, full buff also on the food there. Nope, that's not a healing strike. I think that's a cooldown reduction buff that Elders have. So for Prodigy, he's actually just circling, and there it is. He's actually now doing another spin to win. Can't remember the name of that skill. Cyclone Blade or something maybe. Anyway, okay, there it is. He actually got the ISO recorded, but the ISO responds with some more auto attack. He's actually running away, but well, since it's the Elder we're talking about, he'll just have a healing over time. So yeah. So I think yeah, the Elder has or actually has a good advantage here, and he's actually insisting actually going to a corner versus one. I think that's where the buckles spawn. So yeah, anyone who's actually has it should have a good advantage. There it is. Prodigy is actually getting some more auto attacks from Icy Rain, and another. Okay, so from what I can deduce, looks like Ice Prodigy skills actually a charge, a knockdown from his second skill or Blade Dancer skill, and the Cyclone Blade, along with a ultimate or the impact barrier and the healing strike. So it's actually on full defensive here, but then full defense actually, well, I don't know. Well, it's either you go for broke or go for defensive, huh? Well, let's see which side is much more effective. And as usual, Ice Ring tells his goal since, well, he's a healer, so he can just heal over time here. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, there it is. There's another impact bear. So it's actually that looks like what the Prodigy is waiting for. So waiting for all his skills to be ready. Then decide to unload. There it is. A knockdown by Prodigy, but all Icy Rain as well. Meh. Okay. Like nothing. It was nothing. There it is. He tried to do the Holy Fire, but well, looks like Prodigy dodged it. So yeah. So that's pretty much our PvP here in Lineage, just running around in circles. Hopefully they. Ooh, there's actually a meteor, but looks like it's actually Icerin who did it, but he actually missed it. So there it is. Icerin looks like he has the meteor and the healing strike. That's a rare skill choice here, and there's another healing strike. Yep. So obviously who's gonna win there. It's actually Icerin for full health. So there we go. So, D. Yep, there it is. Yep, as expected, I already missed the winner of that one, and I think this one we can spectate on. Nothing, so it's actually now round of 16. So, still not indicating that we can actually place a wager here somewhere. Here, 15 more seconds before the next round. So it's now on that 8-man elimination this time, so let's see. Yep, that's expected. We thought someone's actually way below this CP, so that's expected. And as for our whale count, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 whales. Okay, or 5 millions CPers, so let's see now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing the first time was actually for the actual remaining round of the fight time, so this is actually the preparation time counter then, or the preparation timer for the next round, or round of 8, if the game calls it. Okay, 10 more seconds, so let's see who will be getting lucky in the seeding here. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So, where's the betting button? I don't see a darn thing about it. So, let's just go with let's go with this one. Looks like this will be a good fight here. Oh, there it is. Colosseum betting. Yes, we'll bet on you for. You could just mess it up. Yeah, 100k. What the hell? Yes, why not? Okay. Quarterfinals until the battle begins. So yeah, looks like they're actually giving. Yep, as expected. So there's actually someone who's betting 10,000 on FPCL 10. I think it's actually one of the usual clan leaders during a Fortress Siege here. So there it is. So it's pretty much the Royal and the Dark Alliance here all over again. 97%. Okay, there's someone actually decided to bet on the other team, so it's a battle of the tanks now. Okay, place your wager here. We got now 13.800k in favor of a victory XN, 97% on odds here. It's an obvious underdog here, but well, we'll see what the other one has to do as well. For the CP gap, it's well quite close, but we'll see. Try to exit, what will happen? Okay, let's just try another experiment here. So can't bet anymore. So looks like we can only bet at one place at a time, so we'll just go back here then. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Where I can actually bet on multiple rounds, of course I'll grab I'll just do that one, but well, apparently that's not the case. Okay, looks like there's some picking up steam here on the Royal Alliance, or Dark Alliance rather, my bad. So it's now 5% odds, or let's what do you call that? 19 is to 1 odds here in favor of a victory excess, so okay, 9 more seconds. So far so good. No crashes so far anything, but well, yeah, still not really a trick, so yeah. So we have to go to exit out and try to click spectate again just to get in here. Okay, there it is. And we're off. 3 minutes into counter and oh yeah. Use actually some damage, so there it is. The usual drill for most of these guys. There's a charge from Victory X there, there's a pull. Okay, FPCL 10's absorbing some auto attacks from Victory X this time. FPCL 10's actually just trying to chase and well to no avail. So okay, we're back to our certain tactic. So they're not just waiting for their cooldowns to be available again before they do another round of engaging. There it is, an engage from FPCL 10 or what is it? Never mind. Okay, there's another charge attempt from FP, or let's just call him Xiao for now, and we'll call Victor X and Vic for, well, for naming sake. Okay, it looks like Xiao actually uses an ulti, but to no avail. Victor X actually just the dancing there all around to avoid waiting for the cooldown to be over, and looks like it's over, and there's another full attempt from Victor X there, but Vic! Okay, there it is. So this time looks like they're now just going all out. Meteor actually released by Vic here, but Xiao is actually, well, not that phase, but he actually took damage over time, and well, there's someone actually, I think Xiao actually did another Meteor, but no avail as well. So that's the rest here. Both of them are using Meteor. Honestly, I'd rather want to see someone who's actually going to use Poison Strike here because, well, out of my experience on fighting against those guys, Poison Strike's more likely to land against them. And wow, look at that! FP Falcon decides to unload all his stuns on Victor. Said there's a healing strike from Vic as well. FP actually did another healing strike as well. Okay, that's quite a surprise bet here. FP Falcon is quite on the lead here when it comes to the damage. 125 seconds on our timer here. Okay, there's another pull attempt for victory, another charge, but looks like, wow, okay. It's like, yeah. Despite all that, Xiaoten is quite in the lead here, so I forgot to actually click the timer on the healing strike, so not there. Okay, there's another AoE attempt here from Xiao. So there it is. There's actually no melee attack after melee attack, but no avail. Actually, Xiao was actually still in the lead for quite a few margin there. So, okay. Okay, there's another, somehow Xiao actually managed to do another strike there. There's another response from victory again, so, but still, with all that, so yeah. So pretty much here, Xiao Ten is actually finding a good lead here, especially when the skill of the Immortal and the Guard, they actually are mostly stun lock, so that's actually a good advantage that they have here. Yeah, forgot about that one, but yeah. Okay, there's another pull from victory, but not to no avail. Xiaoten manages to sidestep it. Okay, there's this time there's actually now an exchange from both sides. It's actually now Xiao's actually quite yeah, I think it's Xiaoten who actually has a lesser health this time. 10 seconds to go, and there's a healing strike last response from Xiao. And there's another, he actually managed to get another hit in. Last attempt to do another pull, but to no avail. So with that, he's actually the winner of that one. Enter. Ooh, okay, he actually got defeated there. Not bad, I guess. Then as for this one, it's actually the Elders, so this should be an interesting matchup. Oh well, bye bye 100k, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so we have 16 more, or I think that's already the next one for us to start the 2-on-2 or the semifinals here, or yeah, semifinals. So who will be seeded onto who, and who should we bet this time, or who should we throw our 100k with again? Oh, never mind. It's like that's the preparation round here for the semifinals. So it's now a 4-on-4 where the remainders or remaining contenders are Capricorn, 5.3 million CP, Icy Rain. That's actually quite an upset we have here. That's what we'll deal with here. Ooh, a Moonlight then. Okay. They're actually quite infamous for their last can tactics, but looks like we somehow mentioned CK, what we have here. Paladin. Okay, that's quite surprising. Honestly, Paladins are actually a pain to be one-on-one because their taunt is actually almost a guaranteed hit for you, and then from there they can just chain it with a meteor or missile bolt. But well, that apparently is not the case this time. Despite that 500k CP gap, and here it is. So we'll spectate this time on. Let's see. Let's go with this one this time. Sunblock and Dwarf versus the Moonlight Temples. So let's go with this one. Go with this one again. Yeah, that's quite an upset victor actually. But oh well. Yes, at 100k again. Nothing to do with it, but yeah. Okay, 90% in favor of the dwarf with all their stun lack teams here that we actually witnessed versus Victor Exa. So there's actually people betting also on Travis' team here. Excuse me. So we'll just wait until the match starts. So far, yeah, probably after that upset victory from Victor Exa, yeah, Like a lot of people are actually gonna bet on Yao. Yeah, there's actually two chance I'm going quite wild here. Okay, let's just read through what they have to say about that one. He's not used to fight when many are watching, but okay. Always bet on titles. I'm not gonna read that one. Not used to fighting, lol, hit and run. Can win, I bet on. Okay, see how can we love you. Will Infinity. Oh, okay, sorry, so I bet on that one. So it's actually still not automatically directed. So go back now to check the action. Okay, here we are. So we're actually on the viewpoint of Tarstein here, and the same deal is actually being done. FPCL10 tried to do some circling, but he actually got hit, and it's actually also using the blood counted cloak, no avail. So it looks like that's what the strategy here, to actually wait for the cloak to trigger, so we're just waiting for a meteor at any time now. So as from the judging from the previous fight, we actually know that Tiao is actually is actually the healing strike and the meteor. And there's also no healing strike from Parastine here. So we're now just waiting for the skills to trigger, and there it is. He actually now tries to use his ulti, or Tiao would rather use his ulti, and there's another stun followed by a meteor. Parastine faction of below 50%, and he actually uses a healing strike still around the 50% mark. So right now back to the old circling maneuver for Tiao here. And okay, that's the first time now we have the defense zone being used as an ulti. Okay, well, okay, so Cranston picks up the buff there. Ooh, wow, look at that damage. One auto attack that's actually nearly like maybe 5% of the health of Xiao, and there it is. There's no response from the chain cooldown. Okay, another knockdown, and one more stun. There's a takedown again. Okay, there's actually now more or less in the same health line. Okay, he got hit by a missile by stun. Okay, looks like it's now a rabbit chase here. Cranston actually got another buff here, so that's pretty much what Moonlight Sentinel is known best for, their mobility and high attack speed, and looks like it's actually doing running around circles for TL10 here, and okay, but that's all we need. Just one good stun or one good takedown, and then pretty much first team can actually be taken down here. That's a glass cannon for you there. But this, oh boy, that annoying view there. Anyway. So right now, so Hardys is actually gonna win here. So 1 minute to go. And Cursing just unloading. There's no auto attacking. There's another double sidestep. There's the ulti from from Xiao. There it is. He's actually getting stunned. And why did he back out? Okay, he could have finished that one, but well, he's the expert. So yeah, that's something that I have no idea why they did that. But well, yeah, probably he's actually maybe anticipating that he might do a missile bolt, but as we have already saw, for Palestine skills are restore actually the defense zone and the healing strikes. He's actually a full defensive to try to survive the skills then, while just unload or try to maybe harass him with the auto attack. So that's a strategy there. Okay. Quite effective at the couple of rounds, but well, if you got hit by the stun lock of Xiao, then good luck to you there. And that we're pretty much back to our circling, but look at the speed of Xiao. I think he's actually using some the 10 set here. Okay, there it is. Ulti is actually now unleashed by Claristine, but still he's actually just Xiao's actually the side set inside him. Okay, healing strike used by both parties. There it is. FP Xiao there's another charge, and we have a winner, of course. Yeah, so that's their strategy. They're actually ideally it's actually best you use your healing strike as quickly as possible so that you can have at least 2 more healing strike after before the round ends. So yep, that's expected. SPCL 10-1. There's 1 here as well. Okay, got another symbol of Moonlight Sentinel here though. Okay. Wait, that's mine. Okay. Oh, semifinals. Okay. So right now we're actually down to our semifinals. It's actually Icy Rain versus the L10. So we have here a healer versus a tank. So who's gonna win? Someone who has the survivability or the self-sustain? We're about to find out in a couple more seconds. Imperial. Okay, more trash talk here at the at the world chat, but well, we'll get to that later. Apparently, the grudge fest or the rivalry of the two top alliance of the server, the Dark Alliance and the Royal Alliance, are actually well still ongoing, even though there's well not much of matching for the fortress scene for the past couple of weeks or so, the past 2 weeks. Okay, so 20 more seconds. So let's could do a quick check on our friend here. Yep, the Catwoman outfit wearing the. Okay, well that's interesting. Not using the Halloween set, although I'm not so sure if that will actually be effective here on this Battleground event, even though it's also one thing. So okay, I'm guessing it is. So he has the anti-stun set, the other one has the anti-crit set. Okay, interesting contrast there, but yeah, good point for FP since well, for this one, usually it's a Fireball, Holy Fire, and the cooldown reduction. That's their main skill. What the heck happened? It's where's the spectate one? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, okay, decision time. Who's gonna win this? The one with the sustain or one with the tank? I'll go with the one with the heals here. Let's go with the crowd here, or let's go with the majority here. Let's go with the flow, join the bandwagon, whatever you want to call it, and let's go for broke here. So I just won one out of one so far. So this will be the final bet of the night then. Up to both. Okay, let's just check on the comment. It comes from the chat. Tank can exist without healers. Tank versus healer. I didn't notice I was in PvP mode. Okay, 34 more seconds, so I think we have to do the same thing. Let's get off this page here, then go back to spectate actually. So Catwoman versus that kid called again, Palico or something. Mecha versus Cat. Okay. A huge advantage or a huge bet in favor of Ice Rain here versus Xiao, so we'll just go over Icy versus Xiao and that's it. Okay. So then spectate automatic. Try again. Okay, there it is. FPC Alten was actually starting to do circling. Same goes for Icy. So I still can't say if that's really a healing strike or just an auto attack, but I think it's an auto attack. There it is. A takedown from Xiao. Xiao. There's a meteor with a follow up, so that's pretty much the common strategy, and it's too late for the counter stroke to actually trigger. And there it is. Counter stroke trigger also on Xiao now. We're now waiting for Xiao or Icy to actually maybe launch a fireball since that's their only knockdown ability. Ulti is used by Xiao this time. Okay, looks like Icewind got a buff here. From what I can remember, I think the buff is just for you to increase your damage and defense. And okay, let's switch over to Icy this time so we can see if we actually use a healing strike or whatnot. Because for Xiao, we actually know his strategy, or her strategy rather. We'll use the gender of the avatar this time. Just well circle and circle until the cooldowns are ready, then just combo with all the stuns and takedowns. In the meantime, Icewind is just well sitting pretty at the middle for some odd reason. Okay, there's an auto attack being unloaded, and there it is. Okay, even though yeah, SP Health actually looks like he's just waiting for his cooldown to be ready once again, but Icy is actually just circling and circling, just auto attacking. So yeah, that's the common strategy for when fighting for elders to battle. They just usually hit them with the holy fire first, and just auto attack them until they actually go down, or maybe a meteor if they actually get a firebolt in. So that's also what the rotation I use. It's holy fire, fireball to knock down the enemy, then just follow with the meteor. But right now, well, pretty much FPCL is actually just well circling, just absorbing an auto attack after auto attack. But well, for the Icy Rain, I bet you're just using well his healing on cooldown. I don't think anyone's actually used any healing strike yet, and there's another meteor there. It's actually on FPCL absorbing it this time. Okay, there's a buff now. Or yeah, there's no sound at all, even though I already maxed out the sound there. So yeah, too bad there's no sound effects, but there it is. So this time they actually tried to go all out force this time at the middle. 40 seconds left on this fight, and looks like it's gonna be Ice is actually gonna win this one. And well, don't see him actually using any of the self healing just yet. Okay, there it is. There's a healing strike, I believe, from Ice Rain. So they're just uploading. So right now looks like it's actually an all for nothing or Xiao this time. Either he actually managed to connect with a good list of combos, or otherwise he's definitely gonna lose this match. 18 more seconds to go. And Icy Rain looks like he just turned on the auto attack, and well, there it is. There's another heal from Icy Rain. So that's their strategy here. Just healing over time, on cooldown, then just an auto attack till the enemy decides to do something. Otherwise, just increase your cooldown, and there it is. A last minute feature, but well, we have a winner. That's your Icy Rain. Congratulations to you. The Fire FP versus an FP match there. So there it is. So let's see what will happen now. So I won 2 out of 2-1 there. So, okay, there it is. Colosseum rewards, we just got some token, and yeah. So let's see what we want to buy right now. Yeah, buy that one. However, I think that's the last one I'm gonna buy. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'll just purchase this one first. We'll just get back all the I lost on that one. Okay, there we go. 277, so that's it. So next coaching will be on Wednesday, so that's it. Tapping, yeah, just sort of a good title now, so it's actually Tapping Simulator in place of OFS for this one, or something like that. Anyway, I'll think about it. So, that's it for this segment then. This is our Colosseum Event in Southeast Asia, and as always, for NA or any other region, this is subject to change, just in case that will get some still different things on for this event in your region. On that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time then. Peace guys, see ya!